Warning. If you are one that is easily triggered, click off now. These are cold facts, ugly truths in my opinion. You've been warned.
Babies, you locked into another video with your boy Alex, and we back again with another clip. In today's video, we got Swae talking about his girlfriend leaving him for a trucker who made 12 grand a month. So we can waste some more time. Let's go get straight into it.
I was living in some producer's basement. My ex-girl, she broke up with me.
Why she break up with you? Why she break up with you? Come on, let's keep it real. What you do?
Did some dumb shit.
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Like, this really got me right early. Like, I'm glad this happened to me, like, real early. Like, this the girl I'm just in love with. She a little Scorpio junk.
You know Scorpio's freaky. You know that, right?
Come on now.
What happened?
She had me whipped. I ain't gonna lie. Boom. It's like one of my first girlfriends. So boom, she came up to the crib one day. I ain't got no furniture. We sitting on the floor. Swae, boom.
Oh God.
I can't be with you anymore.
What?
Boom. I'm like, huh?
Why?
She left me for this boom.
Ooh.
Get what this did. Then truck driver, but he making like 7K a month, 12K a month. You know what I'm saying?
Money, yeah. You ain't doing that.
We in Mississippi. Nah, I ain't doing that. I'm like, how many Ks? I'm gonna tell you straight out though. When you got that vibe, so this had the car, had the Chevy and shit. Man, she pulling up in that part of my shit.
Bro,
I'm driving in shit around. 3 months later, she like, okay, this really, I miss you.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, we sitting here telling this, like, bro, you tripping, bro. Don't park that car over here. We don't need to come over here doing no
I'm like 17, 18.
He done park.
It's souped up.
He
Like,
done parked
parked in my crib.
He on the road being a truck driver.
Come on now.
So, yo, she already know where we're gonna go with this, right? Females do not want you on the come up. Damn it, man. They do not want you on the come up. Females wait at the finish line, wait for all of the progress to add up, and then, you know, they want to come back around, they want to hit you in your DM, and then talk about, oh yeah, you remember me, this, that, and the third, or we used to be such and such, send you pictures and shit. Like, come on, baby. Do I remember you? How could I forget? You were fuel to my motherfucking fire, baby. You understand what I'm saying? You were the fuel that lit the flame, or you're the fuel that made that motherfucker go out of control. Turn that bonfire to a wildfire. You know, you just did something to me. And you know, adversity, it doesn't matter where it is, where it come from. Adversity can either make you or break you. That sets apart the winners from the losers, right? Adversity most of the time. But you know, you got some kids that grow up with a silver spoon in their mouth that were handed everything in life, and they don't understand what it's like to have to go through any type of hardship, right? So they take everything for granted. I'm actually grateful. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm actually grateful for the adversities and the struggles that I went through. I mean, I remember where the floors was breaking down, water heater went up, we had to fill up water outside through a hose to take showers, baths. You know, had a kerosene heater for the wintertime, no gas for cooking. We use hot plates, no TV, no Wi-Fi. I get it, I understand, and adversity, it teaches you key things in life. So, God forbid, if you had to go back or resort to a survival-like instinct or mentality, you know how to move certain ways. You know, you have some sense of street smarts about you, right? Because a person that's never been in a situation, those motherfuckers will be f***ed all the way around. They'd be the first to die off in a god apocalypse. In a cataclysm, they're done. They're gonna be damn fish food, bro. You know, whether it be you as a kid being picked on, a female, one of your first females, your girlfriend that you were so madly in love with, that little puppy love, that you think you're gonna stay with this female forever, and she leaves you for somebody that is of a higher class than you, a higher status. They have more money, they have more swag, charisma, game. These guys that are leaving you for, it's not just by chance. They're leaving you for these guys because they're already established, i.e. they're at the finish line. They established themselves to a point where they have resources, expendable resources to, you know, be able to attract females. They no longer are in the race. They're more so on the marathon part. So it's no longer a race for these guys. Now they're at the point where they just, you know, hitting that marathon, just distance running. You know what I'm saying? When you're younger, when these situations happen to you, you not understanding, if you don't have nobody to teach you game, I didn't, you know, I didn't have nobody teach me these things about girls. But if something was to happen to you like this, you know, you could be hurt about these things because you don't understand what's going on. As you get older, you have more wisdom, you go through more things, you go through life, and then you understand life for what it is. Now, I will let you guys in on a little secret. Most people don't want to accept the hard truths and realities of life. That's why I start putting that little, you know, disclaimer or warning sign in the beginning of my videos, because a lot of people get triggered by things that are the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear the truth, or they hear it but they don't want to listen to it because, you know, they have some type of self-guilt or they have self-pity for themselves and they don't want to face the truth for what it is. They'd rather come at the commentator. They'll come at the person who's feeding them what they need to consume, what they need to digest, and attack me. I'm not the one you need to be attacking. You need to be attacking yourself, because you are your biggest enemy in this life. Back to what I was saying. These females all try to play like y'all just fell out of love, but what it is, when a female is younger, they see all the money and the fast cars and all of these things. They see nice things, they see shiny things, they like that. You might have been cool for the time being. If they come into contact with one of these high value guys, or these guys that have more than you, guys that have their own houses, cars and stuff, you know, that will spark the interest. More than likely, they will start messing with these guys, or they will leave you for these guys, not knowing these guys are the ones that are going to break their hearts. So it's just a chain reaction. Female leaves you, a guy of lesser value, to go with the guy of higher status. She'll be with him for a couple months, everything good, peachy cream and all that in the third. She's getting dates and dinners and, you know, shopping and this, that, and the third. She's thinking that everything is all what it is, that she has this man and she's just living this fairy tale glitz, glitter and glam. Then she gets to a point where she finds out that, oh, I'm not the only one. You guys, no, you were not the only one. You were never the only one, you know. But from your point of view, all you seeing is what he has and not what he could potentially be doing off the scene, off the camera, right? But the guy you left, you thinking he's not going to be anything, you don't want him then, you know, not every case, but, you know, what if one day you look back 10 years later, you got 3 kids, you know, 4 baby daddies, and he is in the position that that guy was when you left him, or better. Then you realize you didn't up, left out a good one. He actually has you to thank for the reason he is where he's at. You get what I'm saying? He has you to thank for leaving him, because if he had stayed with you and still been in the cloud, on cloud 9 with you, thinking he was in love, he could have potentially stunted his growth because of you. But because you chose to leave, then it seemed like a mistake, but it was actually a blessing that he left you, or you left him, because they gave him the tools and fuel necessary to push him to grind harder. That guy ended up being Swae Lee. His chick realized, oh, I done f***ed up. You got it right. So homegirls, ladies, make sure y'all making the right decision when you leave the guy you talking to or you with, because you think you get a better deal on the other side, thinking the grass is greener when it's just turf. It's not even real grass, baby. And make sure y'all dot your I's and cross your T's. It's your boy Alex. Catch y'all in the next one.